4 days of food and drink needed for this trip. No worries. Why? We got Ingle coolers, man. We got this. This week we're off to one of my all-time favorite lakes. We were very fortunate to be able to fish this great body of water twice this year. The first time for the PMTT, and then in the middle of November. And so our hunt began. Looking for areas with less pressure was going to be a challenge in itself. With so many awesome musky anglers, I was sure we weren't the only ones looking for that pattern as well.
Outside of that other one. It's probably worth fishing. You got a nice saddle right in there. You know, this one right here, you got a nice saddle with a little, is it deep water here, right?
Yeah, I do like that.
It is. What we're doing here, guys, is Ben, I, and Mike are discussing some actual, we got some flowing water down in these coves, and we're fishing the stuff, or looking at the stuff adjacent that has some deep water to this little current areas. Maybe a little bit of current might make our fishing a little different. And we're fishing these rocks and little island saddles outside of these areas is what we're looking at. So trying to just find something different than everyone else is fishing. A lot of the guys are on the main lake structure that really gets pounded, hasn't it been, for the last couple days? And you know, that's what we're just looking for, something different. She walloped that bucktail. I'm gonna bring her in, Benny.
Nicely done.
Nice fish. Just walloped the bucktail. One thing we do know is we have been on fish all day long. Just kind of hung with it here at night and slow rolling bucktails over these same spots that we've been seeing fish. There we go, first fish of the trip. Tell you what, nice fish, man. Very exciting. We've been seeing tons of them up here on Lake Vermilion, fishing, pre-fishing before the PMTT. That's what you got in this lake. Lots of nice big fish, healthy fish. It's always exciting to be here. Chance at a big one at any time, but let's let this girl go back.
For Dave and I, our pre-fishing was perfect. We caught a couple of muskies and seen another 6 fish that were monsters. Our plan of working shallow saddles in deep shorelines adjacent to current areas was our plan for the next day and the start of the PMTT.
Hey, Ralph Punzel.
Oh, hey, Ronnie.
Where are you headed?
Great clips.
You're getting a haircut?
I checked in already. Using their online check-in.
I'm dying to check.
It saves you time.
You're getting a haircut.
Why?
Thinking about applying to astronaut school.
That's cool.
Okay, I'll see you, Ronnie.
Next time, save time. Download the online check-in app today. Great clips. It's gonna be great.
How do you know when a company makes great lures? This is how.
Oh, baby! This is what it's all about.
Red on a sticker, guys. Back by 4. No wake 100 yards out. Good luck, guys.
Same little custom showgirl by Musky Mayhem. I'll tell you what, that's been like one of our favorite bucktails this year is that little bait. But here, we'll pop that off. There we go, guys. First fish of the tournament for Mike and I, but unfortunately it's not legal. 28 incher. Gonna release.
Here we are, day 1 PMTT on Lake Vermilion. We're about 2 hours into it. The bite has been crazy. We probably got 15 fish already. We got doubles, we got a triple, we got fish over 50 inches.
There, he got it. Oh, he got off. Oh. Dang it. Wasn't a real big one, but I'll tell you what, we've been moving some fish today. Kind of a total different pattern Mike and I have tried out. We know there's a ton of fish out on this mid-lake structure. We're constantly looking for something to set us aside from all the other teams that are out there right now, and I'll tell you what, a lot of these guys are going to be working these spots that are real common to everybody, and yes, they're great spots, but it's maybe that one little spot that your guy can find that has a few fish on it that can set him aside from the rest of the pack. That's what we're looking for, and I'll tell you what, we think we are onto something here. We're on a deep shoreline, lots of rocks, and we've raised 3 nice fish now. Mike lost one, I just lost one, and we had up another giant, so I'll tell you what, going in tomorrow, we feel pretty good about what we're doing.
Fish are going.
What do you think of today's weather?
Well, I don't know. I think it's going to be just fine. A little change in weather, but there were so many fish going for other guys. We didn't really have much yesterday. We got a 33 on a bucktail. We're just going to go cover water today and see if we can find an eater.
So what's up? How many yesterday, guys?
We just managed to squeak one out yesterday morning right away. Yeah, we got one in the boat. We had quite a bit of action. We've seen lots of fish since we've been here. Obviously, lots of fish biting. So we're pretty optimistic. A lot of big wind today. That should make some big fish bite today, and hopefully we get a couple more.
We lucked into a couple yesterday, but pretty full leaderboard. We got a lot of work to do today.
What is the leaderboard?
Amazing. 55 fish caught. I think 4 or 5 fish in first place, all big ones.
Think you can do it?
It's Lake Vermilion, so you always have a chance.
Record set yesterday, Tim. Crazy. 55 fish, best fish, 57.5 inches, all-time PMTT record. It was crazy all day. The good thing is, it was really all over the whole lake. This lake, sometimes the east is good, sometimes the west end. It was scattered. It was rocks, it was weeds. It was all over this whole lake.
So stay tuned for the conclusion. Lake Vermilion, third leg, PMTT. It's going to be a shootout. For 2016, Skeeter is introducing the MX 2040. It comes with the Yamaha SHO and a long list of features that fishermen want. It's a 20-foot fiberglass fishing boat that's perfect for the musky angler and available at an amazing package price. Check out the largest selection of MX 2040s at the Skeeter Boat Center. They're online at skeeterboatcenter.com. Yup, you're gonna want one. We're always dealing with something. It's either super heavy winds, extreme heat, or extreme cold. But one thing is an absolute for sure fact. We have to fish. In our line of work, the show must go on. That's why we depend on Odyssey, the extreme batteries. We buy the best boats, electronics, and fishing equipment. Why would I skim on the most important piece of equipment? Our batteries.
Right on, man. Nice. That broke the ice.
That on the little one, the
crusher.
Crusher, man.
And we're actually bringing the crusher back, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Really, very cool. And it's on the crusher again. That's 3 in a row. Man, big head shakes, big head shakes.
Some things are built right from the start, and when it comes to musky rods, the Bulldog Pro Series rods, well, they're that built right thing. The Bulldog Pro Series is tough as nails, I'd caught her, she's in the bag, piece of equipment I can't do without. These rods pioneered big bait throwing technology, and you know what they say, throw big baits, get big fish.
Welcome to the lake.
Bulldog rods, tough as a dog, and that ain't no bull. Well, here we are, guys. We're getting ready. We're in the lineup right here. Dave and I need a fish really bad. So we're confident we'll get bit today. All we need is one fish just to move on into the World Championship. So that's what we're shooting for. But wow, what a fishery. A lot of big fish.
guys. Blue dot on the board today. Back by 1. Good luck, guys. Vermilion Lake, PMTT. The bite is going pretty good. It's not as good as yesterday, but definitely a lot of fish caught. There's probably been 10 fish caught already today. Maybe even more, couple over 50, 51. I'm hearing of the big ones. One team actually tripling today already. So maybe there's 12, 15 fish total, but it's been a good bite. Guys are just moving out, trying different areas, doing different things. They're moving fish. It seems like they're on them. For you guys are local, you know the water. Andrew, what are you doing at? You got 4 nice fish up to 50 3/4 yesterday.
Yeah, trying to not only fish the community spots, but find some of the off-the-grid spots. I've been holding a few fish lately and been kind of plunking away at the places other guys haven't been fishing.
Working pretty aggressive?
Yeah, we've been burning blades and throwing some top water. Pretty fast action, looking for those reaction strikes.
Bob, has there been a color pattern for you guys that seem to produce better?
Yesterday it seemed to be a little darker and darker skies, but dark's not working today, so I think I'm going to be moving to a little lighter color here pretty soon. Sky's getting pretty high.
There he is, there he is, there he is. There he is, there he is. Fish. Mike and I are right to the bitter end here. We got an hour left to go and we've seen our first hot fowl. Oh, thing came in hot too. Went around about 5 times on the figure 8.
Right now we're gonna go back to Command Central. We're gonna see who on what shakes out. As of this morning, 55 fish caught. Biggest one, 57.5 inch dandy. That's what awaits you here on Lake Vermilion.
In third place with 4 fish, 39 3/4, 40 3/4, 44.5, and 45 inches, taking on Showgirls for a total of 296 points, $2,940, Mike Lee and Ryan McMahon. With 6 fish, taking on Bucktails. A 35 1/4, 35 1/2, 36, 39 3/4, 36 1/2, and a 45 1/4, total 337 points, $4,080, Brian Fitzpatrick and Jason Lake. All right, in first place. Yeah, this is crazy. A 43 3/4, a 46 1/4, a 48, a 48 1/2, and a 50 3/4. I have to check it, maybe the largest point total ever in PMTT history, 468 points, $16,320, Andrew and Bob Johnson.
We've been on this adventure for the last 3 days, and this has been the hot lure, and we only have one left, but we know what to do, right, Dave?
Yeah, Mike, I'm already a step ahead of you. Got it right here on joesportinggoods.com.
Sweet. Check.
from Musky Innovations for 2016 is a redesigned Pro Dog. We've added an extra joint inside the bait so they're extra flexible. And we've taken the weight and we've moved it forward and down. And what that creates is that head down action when you rip the bait, and you get that like curling action like this. And it really gives it a lot of hop, and you get tons of reaction strikes out of it. It also helps the bait to run a little bit deeper. And now we also have it in the regular size Bulldog.
You know, guys, we rely 100% on Engel coolers, and for good reason. Whether it's 90 degrees out or 37 degrees out, this thing is unbelievable. It never leaves our boat. It keeps us refreshed out on the water. Plus, in the cold weather like this, you're not gonna freeze your food. So check out the Engel line of coolers. I'll tell you what, best cooler I ever used. Many times I ask myself why. Why do I put myself through this? Is it really because of a fish? Or something much greater? Like the inability of me accepting failure. For not going is way more a punishment that I put on myself and my shoulders than going and getting defeated. Because even in defeat, at least I can say I tried.
And that's what we did last night, sat in the lodge, and we kind of looked up some statistics here on Lake Vermilion, and they've been sticking up until 2012. About 2,000 fish in here every year. 2,000 to 2,500, it's give or take every year. But I'll tell you what, Marty, you've been here for many, many years, and you've seen a lot of big fish come out of these waters, you know, and it's always trophy potential up here, isn't it?
Absolutely, especially this time of year. I mean, the chances at 55-incher are very good.
Yeah. And it's managed for, you know, it's a low density lake. You're not going to have tons of action like Ben's mentioned before, but hey, that's why we come here. You got a shot at a record state fish right here on this lake. And you know, there's only a few lakes in the state of Minnesota that you can probably do that, and this is one of them. So that's why we always come to Vermilion Dam Lodge, and it's a blast.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, we've had some action. We've had action the whole trip, but we had something really cool. We had 2 fish going at once, almost a double header. But we've got one spot that really is holding a lot of fish. So what we've done is we've kind of moved away from it. We're gonna save that spot for a major that's coming up, and then we're really gonna pound it for the simple fact that there's a ton of fish in that one particular spot. So what we're doing now is we're working an area right now where you've got a lot of the crushed gravel. Again, these whitefish will come up on these gravel bars. They're gonna do their thing, their spawn, and these muskies are hanging off, waiting for these fish to come and get up on these bars, and then they're gonna, you know, put on a feast. But again, what we've got going on here is we're working some Musky Innovation products, and we're working the Intimidator by Musky Buster. Marty's throwing that right there. It's a stick bait, but it's got a really good action to it. It's a big, big profile, and muskies like it.
These guys are gonna see some bait tomorrow. They'll catch the thing unbelievable. Fish, fish, fish. Yeah, pretty decent, boys.
We got fish on, finally hooked up.
It's staying down. It's feeling like a good one, guys. Motor's on. Dave, you're probably gonna want to be on this side.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, it's a nice one. It's barely skin hooked. Barely skin hooked.
Yeah!
Barely skin hooked on her. Nice mid-40s. We're starting to get what we're looking for here. Massive weather changes you can see today. Been just working our tails off, and you know, sometimes that's how it is in the fall. We're talking to guys out here, they're getting a few. Keep believing, keep chucking, keep a good bait in the water on a good spot. Your time will come. So we got a real nice fish in the net here. Let's get her unhooked and see what we got. Beautiful fish, man. Just a gorgeous Lake Vermilion muskie. You're gonna see a lot of this size fish in the fall. These nice mid-upper 40 inchers, real heavy, real strong. Just a beautiful, beautiful fish. We talk about it all the time, guys. These windows are short in the fall. Get these fish back as quickly as possible. You want to get, oh, there she goes. Boy, that didn't take long. You want to get baits right back in the water. When that window opens, it can be short, and you got to take advantage. It could be everything you worked all day for. So,
But what a great day we had on the water up here on Lake Vermilion, Vermilion Dam Lodge. I'll tell you what, guys, if you want to get up here and a chance at a super mega monster, this is definitely one of the places. Keys Outdoors and Quick Trip have teamed up once again for another Musky Adventure contest. One lucky winner and a guest will spend a day out on the water with Mr. Dave Brown. But that's not all. You will also receive a $100 Quick Trip gift card. To enter, text KEYS to 77887. Message and data rates may apply. For official rules and free means to enter, visit quicktrip.com. Keys Outdoors would not be possible without the support of these awesome sponsors.